Welcome to the fourth session of vocabulary based on words from daily newspaper headlines. Let's go to the first word of this session. So, the first word is sanctions. Sanctions means punishing or imposing some restrictions against a country or against a group of people. So, an official order stopping trade or punishing a group. This is what sanctions would mean. US sanctions Chinese officials over human rights violations. Another sentence, US imposing sanctions against India for arms deals with Russia. So it's an official order by US which prevents or which restricts India in some way, and therefore US sanctions against India. Indian vaccine makers urge US to lift sanctions on the supply of raw materials to make vaccine. So all of these sentences, the word sanctions means an official order stopping, preventing a group of people or a country from doing something. The next word is undermine. Undermine means to weaken somebody's argument or to weaken somebody's position. This word will be found in reading comprehension question stems also. For example, a very common question is which of the following statements would undermine the author's argument? So let us see some usages here. We will not allow any extremist element to undermine the peace process. Next, labor shortage undermines construction sector recovery. Opposition accused the government of undermining judiciary. So, in each of these sentences, undermine means to make someone or something less powerful and weaker. So, sanctions, which means an official order stopping trade or punishing a group of people. Undermine means to make someone less powerful and weaker. Then we have the word deserted. Now, deserted means without any people in it. Deserted could also mean being disloyal, leaving somebody when that someone needs you. So here are the meanings. Deserted, having no people. It could also mean to abandon, which means to leave people or become disloyal in some way. So here are the sentences. Deserted roads as lockdown begins yet again. Obviously, with the lockdowns, there are no people on the roads, and hence deserted roads as lockdown begins yet again. Railway stations deserted as very few trains are running amid the lockdown. Another sentence, Indian history is full of instances of desertion. So, if you look at our history, you'll find many examples of a dynasty falling because of desertion by an important person from the dynasty itself or close to the dynasty. Then we have the word sway. Sway means to move slowly from side to side or to cause to move something. Very often you will find hold sway used together, which means to have a major impact or to affect or to move something. Let's have a look at some sentences. Diversity and inclusion hold sway in hiring decision. So they have an effect, they impact the hiring decisions, and that's why hold sway in hiring decisions. What are the factors? Diversity and inclusion, which hold sway in hiring decisions. Algorithms can sway people when making online buying decisions. So, again, algorithms have this ability to move people from one product to another when they are trying to make any buying decision. Then, US backing for vaccine IP waiver to sway other major economies. So, there was a talk about vaccine intellectual property waiver in order to make the vaccine cheaper. And US was one of the countries which was backing the vaccine IP waiver. This was thought to have an effect on other major economies, and hence the sentence US backing for vaccine IP waiver to sway other major economies, which means other major economies would also consider moving from their initial positions. So we have two words: deserted, which means having no people or to abandon, and sway, which means to cause to move something, generally from a position or generally from a idea. Next we have impose. Impose means to force someone to accept something. Like we just talked about sanctions. So sanctions are imposed, so they are forced upon people. Here are some sentences. Weekend corona curfew imposed because of the rise in COVID cases. Obviously, nobody likes a curfew, nobody likes a lockdown. So it has to be imposed. So lockdowns are forced upon us, therefore, corona curfew imposed. Next, impose quantitative restrictions on steel exports to check steel prices. So here it means that the quantity of exports should be curtailed or reduced, or there should be an upper limit for the export quantity, so that inside our country or in within the country the price of steel remains stable. Military rule has been imposed in troubled areas of Congo. Again, if there is a military rule, it has to be imposed. Next, we have the word sack. Sack means to remove someone from his or her job. Very commonly used word. Don't sack faculty, AICTE tells colleges. Next, one IPL team sacked its captain midway into an IPL. Air India sacks several pilots overnight. So we have two words here again: impose, which means to force someone to accept something, and sack, which means to remove someone from his or her job. Next, gimmick. Now, gimmick means something that doesn't have any real value. It is only done or it is only used to attract people to something. And gimmick is temporary, gimmick is never permanent. It's like a fad, which is temporary. So, gimmick, something not of real value that is used to attract people's attention or interest temporarily. Let's see some usages. Ex Prime Minister's letter to the current Prime Minister is nothing but a publicity gimmick, some people feel. Next, in the absence of enough vaccines, many people call 18 plus vaccination announcement a publicity gimmick. Because the government was probably under a lot of pressure, they had to announce vaccination for 18 plus people also. But there were hardly any but enough vaccines were not available, and therefore this announcement was thought to be a publicity gimmick. The reality TV judges engaged in an on-air argument to boost the ratings of the show. Many called it a publicity gimmick. Now, anybody into show business has to engage in gimmicks in order to attract viewership. So, on-air argument between judges is one very commonly used ploy and very commonly used publicity gimmick. Introspect means to look within. The largest opposition party, after a crushing defeat, must introspect to identify the way forward. It cannot go on doing the same things which had caused its failure. And therefore, they have to look within, they have to introspect in order to identify the way forward. Judicial adventurism, time to introspect. So, can judiciary intervene into everything? At a time, it used to be called as judicial activism. Now, some people are calling it as adventurism. So, judicial adventurism, time to introspect. Next, parenting during lockdown has been tough. Time for parents to introspect once again. So, gimmick, which means something which is not of real value, it is used to attract people's attention, and introspect, which means to look within. Then we have the word expedite. Expedite means to hurry something, to rush something, to make something happen faster. Here are some sentences. Expedite vaccine work at Chengalpattu vaccine facility, urged the minister. There is a shortage of vaccines, so therefore vaccine work had to be expedited. High Court directs Air India Express to expedite compensation to victims of the crash. So they want the victims of the crash to get money quickly or to get compensation quickly. And therefore, High Court directs Air India Express to expedite compensation to the victims. A task force has been formed to expedite medicine supply in the pandemic. Next, we have the word curtail. Curtail means to stop, to reduce, or to limit something. Here are some sentences. Rapid testing could curtail the outbreak of pandemic. So many people at one point of time believed that if testing were faster, the pandemic could be controlled earlier. So rapid testing could curtail the outbreak of pandemic or to reduce or limit the outbreak of pandemic. Indian industry body says time to curtail economic activity, time to limit or stop or reduce economic activity. The government has asked to curtail election win celebrations during the pandemic. So we have expedite, which means to make something happen faster, and curtail, which means to stop, reduce, or limit something. With this, we come to an end of this fourth session on vocabulary, words based on newspaper headlines. More to follow in coming sessions. Thank you.